welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much, Ahmad, for this the last run. That was quite amazing, but we're gonna have another amazing run right here with MiniSebrango and PewDiePie's Legend of the Brofist. MiniSebrango, it's up to you.
Alright, thank you. We'll play, as just said, PewDiePie Legend of the Brofist. Game made in Quebec, Canada. And with me on my virtual couch, there's Happy Louis. How are you today?
I'm good. You? I guess you are?
Yes, we are ready. If everybody's ready, we'll start right now. So I make a countdown. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we are playing in this language. I think it's Korean, not sure at all. If there's expert in languages in the chat, feel free to say what kind of language it is. PewDiePie just made a video how to make bread with his butt cheeks. He has no views, which is strange. We see the bad barrels here. So it's all their fault. With just a quick note, in some stages I'll play with 2 controllers, so my keyboard and my controller. This is one of them, and I'm not a piano player, so sometimes I mess up with my like that with my fingers. I don't know which are what.
So what do you have, a controller in one hand and the keyboard in the other hand?
Well, with my pinkies on the keyboard, the spacebar, and the arrows.
So what's the goal here right now?
We have to find objects. Whoops, I went too high, so she disappeared. Like your wife, she's an object in this game. You have to find that was a crab. Your dogs as well. That are stuck in pile of
Dirty
clothes.
laundry.
Yeah. So we play 2 characters because it will be faster. There's be up and down. Sometimes the spots are always the same spot, but not in the same. She's going the other way. Not the same order. That's what I was looking for. So that's why I'm playing with 2 players. One can stay up top, and it will be faster. There's like 3 or 4 levels, I think, that I play with 2 players. So that's the first level. Let's
go, GG.
Most of the time it will be platforming, but there's some other kind of games. Like there's one level, it's more like a shmup. Here we go on top of cars. Cars are good because when they're going fast, we'll jump faster as well. We'll keep the momentum. So we'll abuse that a bit. Now we have our 2 dogs. Dogs are nice, and they can sacrifice themselves to save their master, which is PewDiePie right now. So if I hit the road, usually that would be insta-death. But since my pugs are really cool, they'll die for me. So a little bit of animal abuse, but it's on their own will. I'm not forcing any animal to sacrifice themselves. They do it for me.
As long as there's consent, we're good.
The enemies, when they explode, it's kind of gross. There's bloody blood, and here's the momentum I was talking about, and the sacrifice I was talking about.
Fuck.
I could have kept a dog just for that last jump here. We'll just wait, and if we go too fast in these scroller kind of levels, we might soft lock because the things are not spawning, and we just have to restart the level. So we want to be fast, but not too fast. And our friend Markiplier here, with his pink mustache, just make us a lift with his plane. It's nice. all want friends with plane. So that is the shmup level I was talking about.
That's a bit overpowered.
Yeah, but he'll land us planes as well because he needs to go. So, but it's a little bit
Yeah.
cheaper. So don't worry, I don't have to mash. I just press the button and it shoots. So I won't get exhausted after 3 levels. I'll be able to run the rest of the game.
So are the enemies like always in the same order in this area, or
Yeah,
are they
this is
random,
always the same thing.
Okay.
There will be ovnis, UFOs later in the stage. UFOs move randomly, but it will be always the same number of UFOs each time. Unicorn as well.
No more unicorns.
Whales. All sort of things. Yeah, it's in the world of PewDiePie, so there's many strange things we're looking up just before. Why there's barrels in PewDiePie's
Yeah, I didn't know
world.
the story about the barrels, but apparently he played a game and like barrels fell around and he got spotted by the enemy because of that, and since then the barrels are his arch nemesis. So we know a bit more, but I mean ducks and UFOs, and pretty sure there's a lot of PewDiePie lore in that.
And we'll see our first boss after in this level. Most bosses have RNG on them. It's not big RNG, just they might move slower or faster, so it's not harder, but RNG can make it longer as a run.
Faster, stronger, longer.
So we have a general barrel here in his air tank. So we'll destroy parts of his tank little by little.
Classic boss pattern.
Yeah, the RNG here is the number of planes that goes after when he goes on the right side of the screen. Sometimes there can be only 3 airplanes, sometimes there's 5, so that's how it can be a little bit longer, not that much. So like here there was only 3 planes, that's good.
Good RNG, good RNG.
So we're not afraid we're taking damage to go faster. There's just one last phase to the boss. We have 5 hearts, so everything will be fine.
Damage boost.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage boost. We're playing on easy mode, so damage makes only 1 heart of damage. When you go to higher difficulties, there's more enemies, and they hurt more as well. So we have no more fuel, I guess. So we're going on foot for the rest of the run. No more plane. And we can play as all the characters. We see all the YouTubers. So I could play with Markiplier if I wanted to. But I'll play with Marzia later. She's PewDiePie's wife or girlfriend. I don't know their relationship. Because she has a move that makes her invincible and a little bit faster. So we'll use that on our advantage.
I need to know if Markiplier comes pick up Markiplier in the jet plane or if somebody else.
I was gonna say playing safe, but that was pretty much limit on that jump.
Smile for the camera.
There's a double jump mechanic in this game, which is not supposed to, but if we jump twice, thanks Pug. If we jump twice really fast, it will do some kind of double jump, so it goes a little bit higher. We'll use it at some places, but it's not working every time. If must be on hard ground. So if you're on a platform that's in the air, it won't work. Some places like that. And we have Little Flower, the T-Rex. So this is a level that we need to survive a minute and a half until the subway comes. So if there's any donation, that's pretty much a good time for it. We have a minute and a half.
Alright, well unfortunately we don't have any new donations right now, but I would like to remind everybody that we do have some very wonderful prizes that are available, including some keys for Streets of Rage and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, as well as some pretty nice Game Over Cancer swag, and as well as a bunch of very fun incentives for people to participate with. I'm told that there's a live tap dancing incentive that would be tap dance to actual video game music, and which is pretty interesting. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Let's go, everybody. That's my first time as a runner, long time watcher, first time runner, as they say. So good cause for Game Over Cancer. Well, people when they call radio stations. So we have 15 seconds left to survive. Should be alright. Wait. Oh no, this guy is with his music notes. Don't like him. He's just beside the door where the subway comes, so try to go around the notes. And that's... Oh, he's still there. We're going on the ice physics and everything, like everybody likes. We'll again use our pugs to go faster at some point in this level. I could slide under, but I can as well just continue walking, which is faster than slide under the icicles. And these animals getting crazy when they see you touch their ground. Penguins with toques, hats. And that's where we go. One dog less. You can play as a dog as well, but it's the hardest difficulty. You have only 1 HP. So if you really want to grind the game and do everything, you need to play at a 1 HP dog. And that's the end of this level.
Poor Mammoth. Everything just go like meat pieces all around.
Yeah. This is probably the fastest stage, the auto scroll, where it goes fast. I tried the other level just before the stream starts. I was like, is it really longer? That's a long time I didn't do it. And yeah, it takes a while for the other level. So I'll stick to this one.
That's a quick auto scroll though. Like I don't remember any other game going in that fast with an auto scroller. I mean, we're far from Mario 3
on the flying
airships.
So we'll go another level with 2 players. Again, just like the first level, it will need to search. Now we search for Shannon's, which is the shark. So we can use being 2 player to go a little bit faster while waiting here. And sometimes the Shannon can be up here. So if we jump on the head of each other, can go higher as well.
Yeah, just a reminder, you're playing with two controllers right now, like keyboard and
Yeah, I have my
controller.
like here. Whoops. I
And
don't
that
have.
move will be like very useful later if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, on the
Like
last
the double-
boss, that's pretty much how we beat it.
Where are the bugs when you need them?
Where there are dogs, but these one are mean. So we have another YouTuber. That's Cinnamon Toast Ken, if I'm not wrong. So he's a good guy. He can dig. Don't know if he's doing digging videos or what. And we left the statue, which is sad for it. Alright, no more two-player for now. This is another boss, so Cinnamon Toast Ken will dig for the boss and we'll jump on it. So here as well, it's always the same pattern. So sometimes the big snowman will be there underground. Sometimes when Cinnamon Toast Ken search, he'll find barrels and mammoth. It's always the same thing. With the RNG that can make it longer is that Cinnamon Toast can go just left and right and not dig. So and as he can dig right up. So stop running. Oops. And he'll do as always the same number of attacks. So one more. Oh no. And sometimes he digs under the Yetis, which is bad because we can't reach the boss. But just here, that's perfect. It's like
Aren't the little, go ahead.
no, go for it.
I was wondering if the little octopus photo thing is always showing up at the same place throughout the game.
Yes, during the normal levels, he's in an egg. You can see it. During boss, he spawns at the same time as well. He takes photos, and at the end of the level, you can see the screenshot. But I'm going too fast, we can't see it. We only see the last one. Alright, I'll buy the only upgrade we need. Is the one I was talking earlier. Whoa. So we'll use it in this level to go a little bit faster so we can reach a platform before it goes away. Just here, if we don't take the superstar dog, I can't reach this platform that I wasn't able to reach anyway. But here we'll use a double jump as well to get higher and just only do one jump and not two. And they are bats, which like any other games that includes bats, probably the worst enemy.
They're annoying. They're so annoying.
They're exploding cows. Use it again to jump a little. Oop! Like. Well, that's a fail.
There's worse.
And we'll see our next YouTuber. here. I don't know how it works. Sometimes it will be a cinematic. Sometimes she will kill she will kill both barrel on one jump. Sometimes she needs 2 jumps. Like here, 2 jumps. That's a bit sad. I haven't been able to make it every time. I don't know how it works. But we have Jacksepticeye, so he has an eye that shoots laser and destroys rocks that are in the way. We
That
like
eye
it.
is septic. Pretty much sure. Pretty sure that eye is septic.
Probably.
Me and my bad jokes.
So we have an elevator. So we're going down. So I'm still collecting money even if I don't have any more upgrades during the run. Since it's a marathon run, I'll buy some hearts before the last boss, but that's it. And here we'll try to use, oh, too low, the bat, which was a fail. So we have the walk of shame.
As long as you don't fall back down, you're fine.
Yeesh, it almost happened. Checkpoints refills life as well, so don't need to worry too much on HP. Uneasy at least.
Have you tried harder difficulty on them?
Not in a run, but casual I did all the difficulties, yes. We'll sacrifice the dogs again. Jump higher here. And jump higher here. So don't need to wait for the platform to go all the way. And that's pretty much it for this level. Just need not to fall in the spikes. Should be an easy task. And we have a big rock. And her name is Jennifer. I think she loves us.
Maybe if someone in chat knows a Jennifer, that's not a rock, they can donate.
Jennifer is gone. We'll see her later. Like in the on the last boss. Alright. Forest levels now. Here there's no spike, it's a well, I wasn't supposed to demonstrate it, but the dogs cannot save us from the pits. You dive if you fall. So take it a little bit more cautious. But we'll use again our star power at some places to go faster, to be invincible. Like here. Since we're faster, we can jump a little bit higher. Taking the checkpoint to refill our dog power, so I can use it again in a little bit using werewolves to get higher up and falling back. And werewolves should throw themselves in the hole like that. And here there's bad gas, so we're taking the dog just to go in the gas without worrying. And there will be another level that we just need to wait. Markiplier will come and get us with his helicopter this time. So we have I think it's a minute and a half again. See when it starts. Yes. So again, if there's donation, that's pretty much a good time to go for it. Or any other messages?
Well, it is still a little quiet on the donation front, but as I mentioned, there's a lot of great incentives. I talked about the tap dancing earlier. I'm just going to give an update on what the current amounts are right now. We got a Super Mario RPG randomizer triple bingo or a 2-hour challenge. That's at $30. $100 unlocks the triple bingo, $200 unlocks the 2-hour challenge. We've got the Mega Man 6 upgrade any percent to 100%. That is $22 out of 100 in order to unlock, and the rest have not been claimed. So if you're making a donation, please state which incentive you want like your money to go to.
Good. So a little thing that I learned pretty fast in my casual run. Markiplier will come with his helicopter, so we can jump in the helicopter before it gets on the floor, on the ground, but don't touch the rotators. That will kill yourself.
Rollers.
Yeah. So we'll try to jump in the helicopter without having our head chopped. That was close. So after the airplane, the jet, we have the helicopter. Such a good friend, this Markiplier. And he drops us in Africa. So we see there's zebras and other animals behind that are running. We're going to be on rhinos and fabulous rhinos. And there'll be sandwiches as well running behind a little bit later in the level. Sandwiches and donuts. You can see them coming on the left side of the screen. So here again, we'll use our dogs to go faster and not wait about the rhinos. But if we're going too fast, so if I would jump here on the other rhino by sacrificing my dogs, the other rhinos wouldn't spawn. I would soft lock here. So I have, even if I want to go fast, I can't be that fast. Here's a fabulous rhino with a checkpoint. So let's go. And here's the egg octopus. Here you see these are sharks that looks like tiger, and that's their name. In the ending credits you see all the names of the enemies, and these are sharks with tiger stripes. There are not tiger, they are not sharks, they're just sharks with painting on them.
Yeah, Outer Minds did a great job for that game, like keeping the whole weird, foolish lore of PewDiePie.
Yeah, and sacrifice for the...
Whoop, that didn't work.
I know. Whoops. I think because I have the dog, I'm running with the dog, I can't have my dog sacrifice itself.
Yeah, because you were using it for the superpower, right?
I think that's why. It's not the first time it happens to me. Was like, I think I had still one dog left, but yeah, I think since I was running with it, so we'll just take the L and lose about a minute to end the level. Wanted to use a dog to go a little bit, to jump a little bit further, so to make sure to make it, but it seems it was a bad idea. So I'll just jump. Now we have a dog, I see it. Alright. So there's a giraffe with a sniper. So sometimes it jumps only one time, like that. That's good. Sometimes it's really long before it stops. So that's the RNG part that can make lose time. If he snipes us, it's a one-hit KO. So our dog will take the L, but only twice. And that's the last hit. So we'll car an Uber, but a UFO go because we're going on the moon. And on the moon we'll take the 2 players. It will be a 2-player level. Oop, I'll just get out to get a 2-player. Well, alright, but we won't use it now. We'll just sacrifice, let PewDiePie go in the hole, and we'll take it later. Well, too high. When we need him. Typical moon technology with lasers and everything.
Yeah, because that's all on the moon. Lasers and neon platforms.
Yes.
Cannon that shoots rings like Metroid.
Typical moon stuff.
Yep.
So once again we put PewDiePie in the hole because we don't need him. We'll need him on the next checkpoint. Here, which we have a new character. It is Cryotic, something like that. And PewDiePie.
Isn't he the guy that revealed his face like lately or something?
No, I was talking in my chat about that. Oh, Pella, it seems they have the same skin, but it's not the same guy.
Imagine like a Harder Mind's putting a patch just to reveal his face.
Oh, and here there's a really long cutscene of bromance and other things, so we just Alt F4 the game and go back in really faster. And now we're really on the moon.
How much do you save for doing that?
It's probably a minute cutscene or so, if it's not
That's still a
longer.
minute. Yeah. Minute's a minute.
But it's a real nice cutscene in the game. It's fun. There's bromance and everything. Almost fell in the hole. Thanks, Erix, for the raid. Welcome, Erix people. Game over, cancer. Alright. Double jump. Oh yeah. Exploding cows on the moon.
Cows on the moon.
Well, they are exploding, so it's alright. It's logic.
That's Dr. Wily's castle over there.
Yeah, but it's King Barrel, but they might be in the same family. I don't know their family tree.
If Wily's related to a barrel, that'd be funny.
Pretty straightforward platforming this level, unless you fell down. Try to avoid the circles, they're bad, but it's not that big of a deal. Oops. Just take checkpoint for safe marathon reason, but that should be alright. Boom. And the last base. And we hold right until the end. Like the barrels are like, we'll attack you. I go under them. So the last level before the final boss, we'll use our dog here as well. Just in start here, so we can get big jump. Get here. Try to skip here as well with like that. Well done. Avoiding lasers, jumping on meteorites, or getting hit by lasers. That's good. There's this section I can't seem to get right in all the time. I made it.
Oh, that was close.
And this one is alright. Just walk. Like.
I hope you didn't need that pug.
No, I'm okay. Should be okay. Jump on the ball here. And that's the end of the level. We'll go on the final boss.
Don't forget to upgrade your hearts.
Yes, we'll make some buying heart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So usually it's a really long boss. You need to destroy barrels, so they spawn something that makes you jump really high, so you can reach the boss. Hey. But we can just jump on each other's head like that, so we see the king barrels will go down. But it's the same mechanic all fight long. We're supposed to destroy barrels until give us a jumper, but we can jump on each other's head, and you'll see we'll just gotta cheese it and wait. So I'm on top, so I'm making PewDiePie disappear so he gets up with me, and we'll try to. Oh no! Alright. And that's when my fingers don't know which one it is. Will I have time? I don't know. Alright, well, it's been a long time, but we'll do the fight legit. If I'm not dying, at least. Oh well, it will be even legitter. Alright, spawn.
Yeah, that's where like playing with the keyboard and the controller gets tricky.
Yeah,
I guess.
I think it'll just be faster to start it again. That's a big L.
Don't worry. Okay. You're okay.
Yeah, we'll still underestimate. Alright, so we're seeking barrel, so he's dropped down. Take that. Now we'll go high in the sky with him. Alright.
So basically what you're trying to do is to go on the platform on top where he's sitting right now, right?
Exactly. Like that. So we'll jump on his head and right. So that's basically the fight. We wait that he goes back down, jump on his head on the first try. We get back up, he'll do another series of attack. and we'll be waiting. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy that you resetted the fight because I wanted to see that.
Yeah. So there's 2 hits missing, so it will be pretty much it. That's the saddest final boss, but the usual fight is much more interesting, but like we saw earlier, way longer.
I mean, you run it, you run it.
And that will be the last attack. He needs 1 more hit, and that will be it. Like right now, we're supposed to dodge all the laser at the bottom.
Yeah, I see them like turning around.
Alright. Time for the last hit. Points.
There
And
you
that's it. Oh yeah, I didn't say it, but all our fans has been kidnapped by the barrels. That's why there was no view on our video.
So that was the point of the game.
Yeah, we needed to save our fans. And there we are doing a big Brofist to destroy the barrel. Brofist. And we can
power
see
of
Jennifer
friendship.
behind as well.
Yeah, she's sad.
We saved our fans. So what do we do when we save our fans? We dance.
Oh yeah.
And it will be time soon. Time.
GG.
And we see the photo that we take at the end of each levels. That for this level that we are high up in the air. And that was PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist. Real good game. As casual or to speedrun, I like it. There's many difficulties if you want to do it casual and have some challenges. It's not easy as that, as you just go through every enemy. So thank you everyone for the GGs. Thank you Strizer for Game Over Cancer. We'll see us in the chat later. I don't know if you have a last word.
Yep, I can close this off. So thank you very much, MiniSebrango, for this interesting run. A lot of barrels were harmed in the making of this game. But everybody stay tuned. We'll be right back with Kenshin Trek with Castlevania 4.